That's right, this is our first ever meme review on the r/VoiceyHere subreddit, and almost 10,000 of you have joined us. You could submit your stories, memes, and fan art, and they may make it onto the show. So today we're just going to go through and have a look at some entitled people and Karen memes. Along with our calm reading voice and stock images, we can now use memes to defend ourselves against entitled people. Alright, let's have a look and see what you guys got. So some of these I've had a look at, and some of these I'm seeing for the first time, so I can't remember which is which. Do babies named Karen even exist? Or do they just appear one day with 3 kids and want to speak to the manager? 10 questions science still can't answer. If I think about it, I've never actually met a baby named Karen. So theoretically, this could be true, I guess. Problems, stress, pain, me. Oh, but who's this? It's Voicey's voice. No. I do try and read as many of your comments as I can. And so many of you let me know how you enjoy my videos. Whether it's a day where you're feeling sick, you've got school, it's just been a rough day, you just tune into some VoiceyHere and let everything just disappear. And your comments let me know that making the videos is worth it. Actually affects real people in the world, so that's pretty cool too. Karen, I want to speak to the manager. Employee, the manager is absent. Karen, you dare oppose me, mortal? That's right, Karen is all powerful. At least that's how they perceive themselves. So if they come into a store and you dare deny them the manager, the one thing in life they most want, you're gonna get hurt. Karen and her crotch goblin. My switch. That switch is trying to get as far away as possible, but it's like inevitable. The entitled parent and the entitled kid will always be drawn to the switch. They're always going to try and take the switch. Just preemptively take action to make sure any entitled parent or kid is not going to be getting anywhere near your switch.
We did it! We teleported!
But to where?
Let me ask that guy over there. Are you an entitled parent?
No, we are in heaven. Heaven is a place where there are no more entitled people. Is being an entitled parent the greatest sin? It's not listed amongst the 7 deadly sins, but they basically cover them all, don't they? Lust, gluttony, greed, sloth, wrath, envy, pride. Yeah, that sounds pretty much like an entitled parent. Yeah, so confirmed, no entitled parents in heaven. How CBs pay for their items. Payment options. Exposure. For free. It's a donation, honey. Classic exposure bucks. The best way for someone who actually can't give any exposure to try and get something for free. Yeah, I'll totally mention you when my band is playing for free if you do our poster for us. And there's like 12 people in the audience. We need ideas for a subreddit for VoiceyHere to cover. Tales from tech support. Tales from retail. Whoosh. Nice sound effects. 100%. Never marry a Karen. When you ask your wife Karen, where are your kids? Gone. Reduced to atoms. When Karen Thanos takes the kids, he doesn't just take them, he snaps them out of existence. I still hold by my theory that Thanos is an entitled parent. I guess memes are back on the menu, boys. Karen, may my son please use your Switch for a bit? Karen, give your Switch to my son now. He has, insert red disease, kid doesn't have. And it would make his day. Give it to me or I'll call the cops on you for taking my son's property. Pretty much sums up every Karen. See, that's how Karens see themselves. This is the fancy Karen. She's using all the words. All the yelling, all the exclamation marks. Yeah, this Karen's boring. Using the words like please. Pfft, who's got time for please? Your son needs that Switch now. Using politeness ain't gonna help. Entitled parents, when the police they called sides with the person they stole from. They're like, whoa? I don't understand. But I called the police. You're supposed to be here for me. I called first. It's like they feel like that's a rule. It's like, but if I call them first, they're gonna be on my side. Not like that whole following the law and justice thing. No, that's not how this works. We play by kindergarten rules. Entitlement in a nutshell. Entitled parents. Police. When a kid is not on the side of the entitled parent, don't do that. Don't give me hope. That's the thing. There's so many stories where it's like, wow, that kid wasn't like his parent. Maybe there is hope. And then the next 5 is where like the entitled kid is way worse than the entitled parent. You're like, no, why? Karen meme. When you're in a restaurant and Karen says to a random lady, hey, pay for this. My son is hungry. And then asks to get free food. Pikachu shock face. Making memes. Dealing with an entitled parent. Voicey veterans got this. We'd be like, yeah, I know what to do. Me to entitled parent. Where did your logic go? Them. Gone. Reduced to atoms. See, entitled parents use logic, but it's a twisted logic. It's a logic where all the values are screwed up. So it makes sense to them. It's rational to them. And that's why they feel even more justified when they do crazy things. Entitled parents at a shop or mall. Entitled parents. Success. So we looked through the camera footage. Entitled parents have a lot of weaknesses. Security, calm reading voice, stock images, memes. The camera footage has to be one of the strongest. Because they can't live in their little subjective reality anymore. It's like, here's objectively what happened. You can't just say and make up whatever it is that you want to say. Entitled parents when they see what they want from strangers. Entitled parent, my friend, me, we. The look at their faces, they're terrified. That's the face of a person who sees an entitled parent for the first time. It's like, what? How are you a human being doing this? SpongeBob looks like he's a bit more, like, yeah, this is about what I expect. Me vs EM. Entitled mom.
Give me your stuff.
Me. Hold up. My game is a choosing beggar. I accept credit cards. So many of those mobile games. It's like a free game, but like everything can cost you like $5 for extras. When your wife is an entitled parent, anti-vaxxer, and flat earther, well, that's quite a lot, isn't it? That moment you realize your wife's wrath is scarier than any 150 miles per hour act of God. It's like, gotta mow that lawn. Wait a minute, who's taking the picture in this then? Is it the wife? So she's like, not only made him mow the lawn with the tornado, it's like, I'm gonna record this. Nobody's born cool. Except, of course, VoiceyHere. It's a common misconception, but I do actually have 2 eyes, but yeah, I'll take it. A new challenger approaches. Whoa. Let me destroy your manager, Mega Karen. I hope this person's going to a fancy dress party. Everybody's got a fear of something. Not everybody. Homer Simpson, the McDonald's manager. Karen. Where? That's right. If you're a manager, you gotta watch out. There are Karens everywhere just waiting to waste your time. So glad there's people like me. When a person says that VoiceyHere is their favorite YouTuber. I see you're a man of culture as well. Not only are you a man of culture, but you are shaping culture. The fight against entitled people is changing the very culture that we live in. Entitled kid. Crutch goblin. Time, space, and money waster. It's like their final form. It's like if they can waste as much time, space, and money from you as possible, they've somehow achieved something in life. I don't know. The productive people in society, they'll save you time and money. Why do we dislike the entitled parents and kids so much? Because they're the ones who are unproductive and they only take time and money. Choosing beggars when they get $1. Delicious. Finally some good money. They're never happy with just $1 though. If you're gonna give them $1, they're gonna try and go for 100. So, as funny as this meme was, I don't know if it's 100% accurate. Me tries to post my last entitled people story that I remember. Reddit. Hold up. Maybe Reddit's just not ready for it, man. But your meme made it onto this show, so there you go. That's like always the default fallback for Reddit. If you kind of keep posting and failing to get to the front page, just post about the fact that you're failing to get there, and you never know, that one might be the one that makes it. Entitled people when they don't get what they want. Confused screaming. Yeah, that sums it up. Anything. EP and up. It's mine, you understand? They want it all. They're gonna try and take it all. I think next level defense against EPs is trying to identify them before they even speak. Just like the way they walk up to you like, yep, that person wants my stuff. Take that, Karens. Voicey's calm reading voice. Karens. Every Voicey veteran. VoiceyHere approves this message. Another low effort meme. Voicey, me, Reddit. Yeah, see, that's pretty much it, guys. I'm just reading you a bedside story time. In fact, now that I mentioned that, as you noticed, I change the formatting of the stories every now and then. Because Entitled Parents is most of your favorite subreddit, we had mostly EP stories, but then you wanted some variety, so we did the hybrid episodes where there'd always be like an Entitled Parents story, but then would feature another subreddit. Now we've gone back to like full episodes, so it'll be like a full episode of EP and then a full episode of Choosing Beggar or I Don't Work Here Lady. So something I'm planning on doing soon is focusing mostly on the Entitled Parents still, because that's still your favorite. But to get some more variety out there and to do some low-key stuff, because a lot of you tell me that you listen to my episodes if you're like drawing and doing some art. You might be playing some video games. Some of you do some housework while listening to the show, and some of you are listening to it as you're going to sleep. So as a new series for those of you who mostly just listen, I'm going to be doing some more of those variety of those different subreddits and keeping the stock images as our ammunition against the entitled parents and those types of subreddits. So let me know what you guys think about that. It'll mean that I should be able to get more content out to you, perhaps even more than just one a day. I was originally going to do that on a second channel that I had, but I might be using that more as like a backup, or like if I do something different in the future like gaming or something like that. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you'd like to see more content, and if you're somebody who just listens to the stories, if you'd appreciate the variety of subreddits where it's just the audio. But don't worry, it shouldn't mean lowering the quality, it'll just mean additional content for you guys. And of course, I'm going to have to call the series VoiceyHere's Bedside Storytime. Alright, we might wrap it up there, but I'll leave you with a few bits of fan art that we've received. If you'd like to submit your fan art, please do so also at r/VoiceyHere. And I'm hoping to do a fan art competition sometime in the future, so have a look out for that one as well. Alright guys, speak calmly, defend your property, and live well. Psst. Loyal Voicey veteran. Thanks for sticking around. What do you want me to do for the 200k subscriber special? I was thinking like a face reveal maybe? I don't know. And maybe I could like do a funny dance for you guys or something. Let me know if that sounds good or if you want to see something else. Okay, bye.